warm welcome back to the first day of the Shanghai Masters Snooker. We've already seen the defending champion John Higgins put in an excellent show against Mike Dunn. Higgins with back-to-back century breaks on his way to a 5-1 victory. He'll play the winner of tomorrow's match against Mark Davis and Ali Carter. That's a match you can enjoy with us live here on Eurosport. But now we're picking up the action in the match that we featured a little earlier during the mid-session interval of the Higgins-Dunn match. That's Ryan Day of Wales against the home favourite Ning, just 19 years of age, and as you see, Day has very much dominated proceedings to this point, although Lou had a great opportunity to win the third frame, Mike. He was well ahead in that one, missed a cutback black. It wasn't easy, but what a clearance from Day to the black to move 3-0 in front. It was one of the best I've ever seen, actually. It was a 65-0, cleared with a 67, which hurt, but cracking first red from Lou Ning there. And in early in the fourth, can he make it 3-1? Going into the mid-session interval. That would help. 3-2 after. Oh, hang on. Oh, well, what has he done there? I think he's tried to pinch some of the pocket there, but he's pinched rather too much. It's not the worst miss I've ever seen, but it's definitely in the top three. It might be in the top two. You exaggerate, surely. And he's missed that one as well. Well, what's going on? It's catching. Well, Day has looked very impressive thus far, and you would have expected him, given his form to this point, to have punished Lou much more severely there. These two players have never met before. Day is 14 years, his 19-year-old opponent's senior. 27 in the world at the moment, Ryan Day, but he's a better player than that. He has been in the top six. And 201 career centuries to his name will tell you what a talent he can be. Struggle for consistency, though, in the last few seasons. Flashes of the old form from time to time. Yes, and that wasn't a great safety shot either. He's given Lou another chance here. He's already not one of these in this frame. Can he pop this in? Get himself onto a baulk colour? Well, I don't know why he had to play it that hard. He just drop it in. He was bound to be on the yellow or the green. And he's left Ryan a good chance. And that's okay. He's clipped the brown, but he's on it. And the Welshman is back in. Close to the middle pocket, but actually with the jaw there, he's just left himself on this red. And this is a good angle to drop this red in for the black. Could play the half stun shot. We'll play it. Yeah, the players like to play that shot. They feel that they've got more control with the cue ball.
$13. 14.
Well, our referee Deng Zhihao just asking that a little bit of quiet while Ryan's at the table here. And this is table 2. Distractions from the auditorium are something that these top players have had to get used to, particularly in tournaments played in the Far East. Yeah, we talk about inconsistency. I mean, Ryan here has been runner-up 3 times in ranking events, but he's slipped to what, number 27 in the world now. His best was number 6 in the world. Highest ever ranking back in 2009-10. So, you know, he's looking to sort of find something, really.
the talent is there. And that was a great cannon into the pink.
Could not have played that any better, could he? The great Stephen Hendry would have been proud of the way he executed that shot, hitting the pink smack in the middle to open the reds.
Yes, it was he that introduced that shot, wasn't it, really, to the game, and everybody's picked up on it, and they all play it now.
26.
It's like the two-cushion escape that Cliff Thorburn played one day, and they all went, oh, that's a good shot. We'll try that one. And these modern tables as well, Phil, you know, with the lighter balls and the faster cloths, it doesn't take much to open them up, really, does it?
I'm convinced that Mr. Thorburn has discovered the secret to eternal youth. He doesn't look any different now than he did when he was winning the world title back in 1980, was it?
Well, if he's bottled it, he's obviously a millionaire now, multi-millionaire. Saw him at the World Seniors last year, which is again being played in a few weeks' time down in Portsmouth, mid-October. He's been invited into that event.
And the aforementioned Mr. Hendry is competing, is he not?
He is.
Much to the chagrin of everyone else who's showing up. I think it's safe to say he'll be the man to beat.
Well, our own Joe Johnson, unfortunately for him, has drawn him in the first round. It's Joe that's got part of the tournament, but I don't know about that. He didn't do very good there, did he, with the draw?
Well, Johnson was talking a very impressive fight earlier on this morning before his commentary stint.
Was he?
I think he felt that it was Hendry that was in trouble. I suspect his tongue was very slightly in his cheek at the time.
Well, that's gone wrong. But he has a shot on the pink.
42.
Visibly annoyed with himself there, Ryan Day. He's been cueing so smoothly during this match. 38-point lead. Good pink required to keep it going, though. And another fine shot from Day. Back into prime position.
48.
Well, I expect this to be 4-0 now. And I think experience is telling in this match as it goes on.
Six.
Black and one more red needed to make it 4-0 at the interval. And the Welshman here would be in full control of this match. This is a wildcard round.
65.
And the winner of this match would play Mark Allen in the first round proper. And the signs during these first 4 frames, Phil, that Ryan's cueing very well.
As well as I've seen him for a few seasons.
73.
This is the sort of form that got him to 3 ranking finals.
I suppose it comes a point with a professional, you look at Ning and the Jew, it comes a point professional sportsmen, you say, well, I've had enough of this, I'm slipping down the list a little bit, I need to do something about it.
And he's still only 33, so he's got plenty of years ahead of him if he can rediscover his old confidence, and it is such a mental game at this level.
Good 7-10 years. And if he finds some good form at the end of the season, he could be back up there, possibly pushing on for a top 16 spot, you never know.
88.
Well, a good run here in Shanghai would certainly help. And he's made the near perfect start. The red stays out, but it's academic. The lead already 84. And sure enough, Ning concedes. So Ryan Day, just 1 frame away, he leads 4-0.